Hello, beloved. Welcome to a seer's world, okay? A seer's world. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly signed readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead, okay? Without further ado, let us tap into this message. So, let's talk to the divine, let's tap into this energy. Straight away, as I was, tapping in here, I was getting irritation upon my throat chakra, okay? My throat chakra felt irritable. It felt like there was something in my throat chakra. So there's people that can no longer say certain things about you, or say what they used to say about you, or speak to you in a particular way, or speak about you in a particular way, okay? These are people who are blocked out of your life, cut off, separated, okay? You no longer have a connection to these people. You no longer have any association with these people. You don't see eye to eye with these people. You don't align yourself or resonate or connect with these people. Okay, you building your own life, and it's beautiful. It's working out beautifully, or it will. Okay, these are people that never wanted you to succeed or have victory in your reality. These are people that never wanted you to be blessed and favored. Okay, these are people that never wanted you to figure yourself out with this Four of Wands reversed. They always wanted you to stay unhealed or unmotivated or discouraged, okay, or detached or disassociative, okay? These are people that never wanted you to blossom and bloom, but tis the season for that, okay? They're going to be heavily burdened when they see you striving for your goals. They're going to be heavily burdened when they see you ambitious and passionate. They're going to be heavily burdened that they can't even say anything. Back to that throat chakra, okay? Their throat chakra is heavy. Their throats are heavy. They're swallowing their words. They're swallowing all of their words, okay? It's a hard pill to swallow, but they swallow it, okay, beloved? These are people that feel like they made the wrong decision and choice by coming at you in a particular way, or being a certain way towards you, or spreading rumors, lying, acting the way they acted, saying all that they said. These are people that are re-evaluating, reassessing, taking a look at themselves, and seeing themselves through your eyes, and they're not liking that mirror, okay? They're not liking that reflection. They're not liking what they're seeing, beloved, okay? But 'tis the season for you to be who you're destined to be, whether they like it or not, okay? Whether they like it or not, you're going to bloom. Whether they like it or not, you're going to prevail. Whether they like it or not, you're going to be a success. Whether they like it or not, you're going to break free or break through or break the generational curse, okay? There will be forward movement, progression, and motion in your life, okay? You will be overflowing with that energy, overflowing with the energy of perseverance, overflowing with the energy of ascension and progress and motion, okay? You're being called to keep expressing yourself as you've been, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Keep moving the way you've been moving. It's working out greatly for you. It's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. Abundance is not just in material, okay? Thoughts can be abundant. Emotions can be abundant. People can be abundant. Resources, items can be abundant. Objects can be abundant. You're calling all of this in. You're manifesting all of this, okay? And these are people that are sitting in the energy of regret because they can't be a part of it. They can't even say anything about it. They don't even know what to say. They're looking at you just purely shocked and stunned and just purely in awe of your energy, your aura, and your identity, okay? Your life, your world, and reality, because you're a star or you're in star energy. You're somebody that is meant to do great things. You're somebody that is meant to build and make shit move. You're somebody that is meant to shake things up, okay? Hold on. You're somebody that is, you know, sitting in a position where you're going to prove a lot of people wrong. You're going to prove a lot of people wrong while they're sitting in that energy of regret and remorse, wanting to tap into your life, world, and reality, wanting to tap into your energy, wanting a conversation, wanting to see and meet and link with you. It's never going to happen, okay? Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles here. The Knight of Wands is reversed. They're always going to be wishing and dreaming for it, but they're never going to see it happen, okay? They're always going to be wishing and dreaming, but they're just going to stay in that fantasy. It's never going to be a desire that they actually manifest into the physical realm when it comes to you. These are people that are upset that your womanhood powers or your manhood powers of your own lineage or your own roots, okay, your own DNA, your own bloodline, you are doing amazing. And they see that. It's making them uncomfortable. They can't even sit straight. They can't even sit straight. They can't even recognize themselves anymore because they can't recognize you anymore. They're looking at you as some form of beacon of light, okay? They're looking at your ascension or your evolution, your elevation, and they don't even have it in them to say anything because they feel left out. They feel like they're missing out, okay? They feel like they are just purely negative energy in your life and you will never allow them in your space. They feel like all they have is looking from the outside, okay? All they have is just staying where they're at, okay? I do see that this is the season for you to be happy. This is the season for you to find relaxation. All the patience and planning is going to work out in your favor. Whatever it is you've been pursuing, seeking, wanting, needing. Okay, I do see a lot of favor and blessings in your anointing season. Okay, this is the season of your anointing. Okay. You're going to see a lot of people stay where they're at, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. No development, no growth. Okay, they don't have any power to ascend, is what I just heard, or do better. They don't have it in them. They don't have the powers that you have. That's why they're in this energy of regret and remorse, looking from the outside, missing out, feeling left out, because they're looking at you as having some form of truth, clarity, or answers, or you figured it out for yourself, and they're just there in the background feeling so many things and never having it in themselves to even express it because they know they're blocked out of your energy, cut off, separated. There's nothing like that. We have the Hangman reversed, the Five of Pentacles reversed. They feel deprived, you know, they feel so bad is what I'm seeing and feeling as well. All the decisions and choices that they made with whatever it is that they did, said, or acted towards you, they're regretting it, okay? They wish they never, they wish they never. These are people that they had wrong intentions for you. They didn't have your best interest, and now they don't even know how to face that about themselves. Hence I said they don't recognize themselves anymore. Because you are mirroring the truth of who they are. They're seeing clearly who they are through what happened between you and them. You're the catalyst or the vessel to show them who they truly are. You know, when they look at you, they get frightened or frustrated or freaked out because they feel like you see right through them. Nine of Swords reversed to the Seven of Wands. They feel like you see right through them. They can't do anything, say anything. You'll just see right through it. They bitter, they angry, they're mad, enraged, unhinged, some jealous, some envious, some hateful. You know, it's in the energy, but nonetheless, some are obsessed even, you know. Nonetheless, though, you still are in your season of anointing, and it's going to show if it hasn't been showing already. Watch it all overflow in abundance in your life. Your anointing is being presented to you. Okay, your anointing is unraveling itself in your reality. Your anointing is, you know, it's coming forward. Okay, it's meeting you where you're at. It's presenting itself to you, is what I'm seeing. You have so much to look forward to. You have so much to look forward to. These are people that will forever regret everything, be in remorse for everything. They'll forever try to force themselves onto your world, your life, and reality. They'll forever try to connect with you or force you to connect with them. They'll forever try to, you know, change your mind, make you see them in a different way, or make you feel differently about them or the situation. But you're being called to stick to your boundaries, beloved. Your boundaries must be firm and stern. Firm and stern boundaries and rules that you establish and set for yourself, okay? Your identity. Because no one was there when you were healing, and still are. No one was there when you made the impossible possible. No one was there when you believed and had faith and trust. No one was there except God, Allah, Ra, Source, the Divine. No one was there, okay? So you need to learn the sacredness of who you are and who you have become. And don't allow people to intervene with what you have become, not knowing what it took. They don't know what it took. They were somewhere still gossiping, spreading rumors and lies. They were somewhere trying to destroy you, seeking, you know, your downfall and demise. They were somewhere just attached to whatever reality they created in their mind about you, not wanting to see anything different. They were somewhere there just anticipating the worst for you. And now, because they're not seeing any of that coming to fruition, they are regretful and remorseful. How stupid. How idiotic. But nonetheless, you still are blessed, okay? Nonetheless, you will remain blessed, whether they like it or not, okay? There's a lot coming your way. You don't see it right now. Some of you are feeling it by way of visions, dreams, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. I once dreamt, like I think 3 days ago I had a dream. I once dreamt of being in a beach or on a beach, but I wasn't in the water. I was touching the sand, right? This dream kept on taking me to different locations of beautiful, beautiful environments. It was not just that beach and the beautiful sand. It was nice and yellow and just like, I picked it up and it was just overflowing. It was just overflowing, and that's symbolic to this message. Hence, I'm seeing the prophetic vision of the dream right now within the message, because I never was called to speak about it until right now. So it kept on taking me to all these different locations. But nonetheless, though, coming back to the generalization of this message, there is so much that you're going to experience that you've never experienced before. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. There's a lot manifesting from where you've called it, right? All your goals, ambitions, and passions, your desires, your wants, and your needs, okay? It's all coming down to you, and it's all unraveling itself for you, okay? Tis the season. I'll cheers to that. Everybody comment down below. This is my season. This is my season, okay? This is my season, okay? Everybody has their turn in life. Some people fumble their turn. Some people never make it to their turn. Some people don't know their turn, but yours is there, ready to be experienced. It's your turn, okay, beloved? You're being called to remain as detached as possible from these people that no longer serve you. Okay? You're being called to just remain detached, remain intellectual and intelligent with the way you approach things. Don't entertain drama or drama queens and kings. Don't entertain evil queens and kings in the reverse. Don't entertain inverted energy, return to sender energy, adverse effect energy. Don't entertain any negativity. You're being called to just let it flow. Let it flow off your shoulders. Let it roll off your shoulders. Let it just be. Don't let it irritate you, put you down, spoils your mood. Don't let it get in the way, okay? Because people would love it. These people here, they would love to see that happen, okay? But like I said, you're going to prove them wrong, and it's already in progress. So many of them, hence they can't say anything. They're stunned, they're shocked, okay? The only reason they're upset or mad or unhinged and enraged and angry is because they can't be a part of what you have built or what you are building. They can't be a part of your life, your world, and reality. They can't eat at your table. They can't drink. They can't do anything. It's just you and those that earned you. You and those that earned you. Those are the only ones that deserve to be where you're at or know what you're doing or how you're living. Okay? Those are the only ones that are meant to know your story in that way. But everyone else is always going to look from the outside, and they're going to always wonder how you're doing it, what happened, how it happened, when it happened, but they'll never know. They'll never know, okay? They'll always be wondering, but they'll never know, ever, okay? The skies are going to be blue as water for you. You're going to see the ocean and the sky, okay? That's how much overflow is coming into your life. That's how much abundance is flowing into your reality. And that's how much your world is going to bloom and blossom, okay? No more holding back, okay? I see the divine just giving you everything that you deserve and desire and want and need. Everything you've manifested and called upon by way of actions, passions, goals, and ambitions, prayers. It's all arriving. It's all here. This is your season. This is your turn. This is your era. This is your chapter. I mean, this is your world. This is your life and reality. You're going to have many reasons to celebrate. Many days are going to come and go, and each day that comes and goes, you're going to find yourself healing even more than you already have. A lot of healing, okay, so that you can be able to experience everything fully, okay? There's nothing that hurts more than missing out on opportunities that were destined for you or fated for you, okay? Because you miss out on your most known, what you are meant for by way of energy, resources, time, people, places, things, okay? And I see you being restored and revitalized fully so that you don't miss out on anything. It all just comes to you and meets you right where you need it to be. Okay, right where you need it to be. It's a beautiful life that you're about to experience. It's already active, okay? It's already active, beloved. These people are embarrassed, humiliated, ashamed. They can't even look you in the eye. When they hear your name being spoken amongst others, they just shy away or look down or frown or pull a stank face, you know, they like. But deep inside, they wish they could be right where you're at with you. Deep inside, they wish they were right there with you. Because you're a star, you're galactic, you're cosmic, you're majestic, a magical human being, an earth angel, a star seed, you know, and they can eat your dust, okay? Because this is your season, it's your turn, it's who you are meant to be. And no one can take anything that is meant for another person. No one can be a thief, okay? One day for the owner. There's just one day for the owner. The thief can thieve away, but when the owner says, snatch what's mine back, what then? It all falls down for the thief, okay? You're a star, beloved, you're a star, okay? And your stardust has anointing, your stardust has value, okay? Integrity, dignity, okay? Your stardust is highly ranked, it's beautiful, okay? It's royal, Okay, it's royal. You come from a royal lineage or royal bloodline or royal DNA. Okay, there's royal roots that I'm seeing here, that I'm channeling. Okay, you come from royalty, royal roots. Okay, there's so much that you're going to be smiling about, laughing about. You could be drawn to certain things that you weren't drawn to before, or you could see certain things in a way you didn't see them before. Even the way you hear certain things, it won't be the same anymore, okay? Because you're healing, you're finding yourself, you're figuring it out, and it's going to show. It's going to be felt and seen and shown, okay? Through you, with you, to you, and all these people as well, they're going to just be there outside, looking in, stalking, lurking, being addicted to your energy, wanting to hear this and that about what you have going on. Some will be anticipating bad news, wanting bad things to happen, but nothing's going to happen to you. You have nothing to fear and nothing to worry about. As long as you keep going, what awaits you at the end is nothing but bliss. True bliss, the lost love, okay? The lost love, that's the energy. This is the energy, okay? This is beautiful and refreshing. This is definitely beautiful and refreshing here, okay? With the King of Pentacles reversed, these people feel like they ruined their chance to be connected to you or to resonate with you or to hold hands with you, have a conversation with you, meet you, see you, link with you. They feel like they ruined their chance because you already know who they are. You know, whatever reputation they've smeared on you about themselves, you've already seen through the veil. You're aware of the bitter Betsy's, the sore Susies or sour Susies, or the angry Adams or whoever, you know what I mean? You're already aware of the energy that they're in, and you're not interested to hear anything that they have to say or see them or look at them or talk about them or talk to them. There's nothing that you want from them, and they know that, and it's eating at them every day. They hide it, but they know what's within them. They know what's inside that they're keeping a secret. They're the ones suffering in silence, okay? They're the ones praying and wishing and dreaming and fantasizing about connecting with you again, resonating with you again, touching your hands again, having a conversation with you again, linking and seeing and meeting up with you again, going here, doing this with you again. They're the only ones in that energy. It has nothing to do with you. Someone can hold on to something forever and it not affect the person that they're thinking about or feeling a type of way about, because it has nothing to do with that person. They're the ones that are struggling to let go. They're struggling to let go. They're the ones holding on. It has nothing to do with you, beloved. And you have learned that and still learning that. Okay? And that's a beautiful energy to be in. Stop caring about things that don't matter, people that don't matter, because they really don't matter. It's like an overrated experience or an overrated concept of life. Like people just overrate certain things and it just turns it into something else, you know. And memories are overrated. Sex is overrated. Trauma is overrated. We all need to learn to live for better things or look into better energies or experience better, you know, quality experiences of life. Because nothing remains where we were. It was merely just what we thought we knew, what we thought we were, who we thought we were. It's nothingness now. You, beloved, are at the other end of it. Imagine these people still stuck where you left them. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. They're literally still right there. That's why they're embarrassed. That's why they're humiliated. And that's why they're ashamed, because they're way over there. They can't even look at you without feeling and thinking all sorts of things, from remorse to regret to anger, mad, upset, unhinged, deranged, enraged. Just a lot is going on. They're angry at themselves, or they should be. They should be. They're not trying to direct all of that energy towards them. They're trying to bring it to you, because these are people that you're gonna reach like a point where you get annoyed, because you're going to get messages from these people, text messages, or however way they choose to. I see emails or DMs or phone calls here, or different devices as well. Or some might show up where they think you're at, or try to invade the privacy of your space, where you lay your head. Like I said, these are people that now have become desperate because they're tired of looking from the outside. They can't take it. It's overwhelming. It's a lot. It's really heavy. It's burdensome. It's the 10 of Wands. They're suffering in silence, okay? They're suffering in silence. The moon. You don't know all these thoughts they experience, all these emotions they experience. You don't know because you're living your life. You're literally just doing you. And you have people that are not doing them because they're stuck on you, stuck on your life, your world, your identity, your reality. Your reality is literally like a movie to them, or some form of book, or just something to they're amazed, they're so shocked, they're so stunned. It's like, OMG, I see them gossiping, pointing fingers, giggling in the corners, but deep inside, the truth is, they just want to be there with you. That's the energy. They just want to be there with you. They just want to be there like, hey, I'm with her, I'm with him. We close, we tight, we resonate, we connect. It's us, we bond, we this, we that, but that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen, beloved. And you know that. They don't want to accept that. That's the problem. They don't want to accept it. And the fact that they don't want to accept it, they want it to be your problem. Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords reversed. They still want you to feel for them, be empathetic, be reasonable, open up and be vulnerable, just give them some form of attention or energy or time or resource. Just sit down and have a conversation or read their message or answer their phone calls. Like, no, block, delete, move on. Block, delete, move on. Block physically, block mentally, block emotionally, block spiritually, block, block, block. Okay, comment down below. You are blocked. You are blocked. You are blocked. Tell the comics, tell the enemies, tell the sour Bettys or the sour Susies, the bitter Bettys, the angry Beckys, or the angry Adams. Tell them, hey, you are cut off. You are blocked. It's my season. You are blocked. Comment that down below, okay? It's your time to shine, and you need to be stingy with your sun energy. You need to be stingy with your sun energy, okay? Because when you shine, you are the sun. You radiate that vitality of pure bliss and happiness, and everybody wants to feast on that. They want a taste of that. You're being called to stay right where you at and let them stay in their lane. And if they don't want to, you're being called to keep them, keep cutting that cord, cutting your losses, moving forward, looking the other way. You know what I'm saying? Whose fault is it that someone still thinks this is 20, what, 20 da. Like, I used to know you at 20 da. It was 2011, it was 20, 24, 2015. No, it was, we were connecting in this environment. Remember, we did this. Hey, like, what the hell? Like, you need to grow up. Comment down below, the enemy needs to grow up, or these past people need to grow up, or these comics need to grow up. Comment down below, evil eyes on there, and say, you cannot have my time, you cannot have my energy, you cannot have my resources. We are not the same. You're not like us. They are not like us. This is the energy. Keep holding back from these people. Keep resisting them, and they will flee. Eventually, all they will have is just the eyes. They will look from the outside in, but nothing more, nothing less. This was your message from the divine, okay? Your message from the divine. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a seer's world, okay? A seer's world. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love, as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, prayer and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once-off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. I thank you all for everything, beloved. See you all soon. Goodbye.